Yar! As my dad liked to say, I was so confused, I couldn't find my ass with both hands. But I'm not confused, I'm just highly multi-directional at the moment. I have my going to the cold water and doing that stuff. When it starts to get below 40 degrees out in the briny, cold, salt water, that's cold. I tell you, you can take my word for it. And I'm working on various aspects of training in art because I have my theater film courses that I teach, plus my new revisited hot seat masterclass, which I want to tell you about. I want to tell you more about this thing. Plus, all of you currently existing medium to high ticket clients, this is going to be great. You're going to love this. I have a series of trainings there that are going to be live sessions. Excuse me. So that's on top of me working on 2 different books, 1 screenplay, and some of my performative art stuff that I really want to get up and running. So let's just get into where this stuff comes into play for you. I had a session. It was on Wednesday evenings, and it was called the Hot Seat Masterclass. This was hands-on, live, free practice with commentary, critique, and feedback from moi, yours truly, where I would give everybody an opportunity while they were on the session to get some real serious substantial practice. Everyone gets to do their thing twice with commentary and critique in between by me. So what we have is you stepping up to the plate when you're on the live Zoom session, which I am now calling One True Thing. Oh, if we can just manage to encapsulate that, to capture it, to figure out how to get to the essence and then clone the thing. One true thing, delivery in a presentational, badassery, masterful way where you who show up get the chance to practice and then have me critique, comment, offer suggestions, and then you get to do it again. That's what the One True Thing session is. This is on Wednesdays, starts tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. It's the beginning of 2024, and we're starting this thing tomorrow. You can join me. And there's also the opportunity. Oh, I should tell you, a lot of people sometimes say, will there be a replay? No, there's no replay on these things. These are live sessions. I'm not giving you the opportunity to just kind of ogle someone else's stuff. Show up. Showing up is what I'm looking for, and when you show up, then you have an opportunity to actually pony up and do it. That's where the interplay is worth it, and that's where these sessions are far more valuable than some replay that someone wants because they are going to say, oh, I need to see the replay someday when I have the time, and they'll never have the time. That's another reason why most of my stuff is live with no replay. You will not take the time if you are given the opportunity to see it later on. There's, life is full of chaos. Life has all sorts of things that you have to do, and you are not going to get to most of these collections of online downloaded docs that you want to accumulate. Don't do it. Just show up when you can. It's a free thing. One True Thing sessions. So, for my currently existing medium to high ticket clients, I'm going to be ramping up each week with an opportunity for individualized aspects of presentational build out for your business. And each of them is on a specific theme, and that will be tremendously valuable because they go hand in hand, integrated together with the Friday sessions where you can ask me anything. So this other idea is all of the stuff that I don't tell you I'm working on is all of my private, personal, interesting stuff that I really groove on. And that's not unlike yours. You are doing it too on a regular basis. I'm positive you are. So, this is a call to action for all of you to join. Join the One True Thing sessions. Join. Do it. All of you who are familiar with my Hot Seat Masterclass from a year ago and before that, tell everybody, get in there. It's a Zoom session. It's live, it's interactive, and it's hands-on. It's truly valuable. You get some personalized time with me. Take that for what it's worth. If you don't think I have anything to deliver, you don't have to show up. But when you do, you get a chance to practice some really cool shit. Under the gun, hands-on. When I tell you you're up and running, hey, Stace, Happy New Year to you. Nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Hope you're coming along. I know you're on the mend. My best to you. Speak soon. Bring it when we can. So I'm going to end this right now. All of my artistic things, all of my other teaching capacities, my book, my screenplay, all of that other stuff. You can ask me about it when you want to. When it's ready, I'll show it to you. But in the meantime, yo, Amanda, hey, it's happening. If you didn't see the earlier part of this, then please do rewind and check it out as soon as it's up and running. My best to you folks. I want you folks to get where you're headed. And I'll just mention this because I'll be posting things about this in the next period of time. There are people who can get you from making no money to making, I don't know, $1,000 a month, or $1,000 a thing, or from 1 to 5K. I know people who are laying claim to getting people from up to 5K. I know that they're at around the 5K mark themselves, so they shouldn't be claiming to get anybody beyond there. Then there are the people who can get you to 10K and might even be able to get you to 20 or 30. And that's a month, right? And then there are the people who are at another level who can get you to 100K and more. All of these are different. All of these are different specialities. And then there are other people who are doing all the other specialties within the world of this stuff. My particular thing, because I don't want to have to convince people on a sales call. So I'm all about compelling delivery. These things are here. These things are real. And these things are at your grasp when you understand how to grasp. And when you can get over your limited mindset of, I can't afford this, and say, you're going to pay for it one way or another. If you honestly think you can't afford it, you're going to get exactly what you don't pay for, which is, an enormous amount of time floundering, trying to figure out how to do shit for free. But that's up to you. I have zero interest in lecturing you about whether or not you can pony up. I'm doing my shit. I'm working with the people who are ready to actually pony up themselves. And I look forward to actually speaking to all of you. And in the meantime, there's the free One True Thing sessions starting tomorrow. Yaaaargh. Happy New Year. All the best to you. I mean that, honestly.